Elliot, delighted to join you. We've just pulled this together pretty short notice because we've just heard in the last half hour or so that you've signed up for next year. How does that feel to you?
Yeah, it's a really good feeling. Obviously, I've really enjoyed my time at Darlow, coming in last pre-season, and I really have enjoyed the season, which has just been.
Yeah, what was your experience like then? So you were at Gateshead, 56 appearances, I think at Gateshead, went on to Blythe on loan and came to Darton at the start of the season. How would you sum that season up and how did you enjoy it? What did you think of the experience?
Yeah, well, personally, I did really enjoy last season. Obviously, we probably didn't hit the heights we wanted to hit, but in terms of the whole, I did enjoy playing for Dalton, and I think obviously the gaffer and Terry, they have were playing a certain way, which I did enjoy.
Yeah, more so when you came, we knew you could play in front of the back four or as part of the back four. But as it happened, I think you played the majority of the games at centre back alongside Toby. Loads of clean sheets in that spell as well. How good was that to kind of get the consistency of that back? You know, you two centre backs and start keeping all those clean sheets. How much was that important?
Yeah, definitely. I think obviously you can build on clean sheets, and I think we went on a good run of getting a lot of them. And it was the full back four and Pete who contribute and the full team really. And I think as a team we defended really well, especially the first half of the season, as I think the gaffer highlighted in one of his interviews. But I think defensively as a whole we are pretty solid as a team, and I think everyone works hard from the top down. So it's a good team to play in because you know every lad who's playing will work hard.
Yeah, so if you think about next season, so I think I heard from Terry last night. I think you're back in on the 3rd of July or something like that. But you've got your
Yeah, I think
season
so.
under
Yeah.
your belt. If you look into next season, what are you looking forward to most about your second season at Darlington? You know, when you're sitting there now, starting to think about next season, what is it that you're looking forward to most?
Well, I think as a whole, like Dalton Football Club, it's really ambitious, and I think the Gaffer and Terry are as well. So, like in terms of looking forward to things, I think pushing again. Do you know what I mean? Like trying to really kick on now. I think last season we weren't far off in terms of where we could get to, but I have a lot of belief in like the squad, the lads who are already there. Obviously, I don't know who's coming in, but I have got a lot of belief in the squad we've got, and I think like everyone's a really good player, and I think we can really kick on and push for the playoffs.
Yeah, and you've signed today. It's Saturday. It's lunchtime on Saturday. It's the Boost the
Yeah.
Budget campaign at the fans fundraise and closes today. What do you make of that? How does that, as a player, is it are you bemused by it? Are you impressed by it? What do you think about that campaign and what it does for the club?
Well, I think I said it last pre-season in my interview. Like it was just mad to see because I've seen it from the outside for like years, and I just kept seeing it. It was just like it's crazy how much like the fans put into the club, but like in a way, it's just so impressive as well. Like, and obviously the full everyone at the club really appreciates it, and I just think it just kind of sums up how ambitious the club are. Like whether you're in the club or like you're a fan, and obviously they've got belief in where we can get to, and it gives you a lot of belief when you're playing and stuff. And obviously when you've got a backing like that, like you will work as hard as you can, and you'll try and get as many points as you can.
Brilliant. Elliot, thanks ever so much for joining us. Little secret that all the listeners on the radio know that you probably don't know. I voted for you for player of the season last season. I don't know
All
why
right.
more people didn't agree, but that's why I'm personally super excited to have you here for next season. Looking forward to watching you and the team play and having a successful season. Thanks again for coming on, spend 5 minutes.
Well, cheers for your vote for player of the season, and thanks for the interview.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.